this together. Happy Friday, y'all. Hopefully you guys are at home, away from work now, and ready to start like your whole weekend. My voice is a little bit lost, so hopefully it does not distract you at all from this message. But I wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit more about being consistent on social media. I know during my Facebook live stream, that was like a really hard-hitting topic. And as I was doing it, I was like, okay, maybe I should start creating a lot more content, because this is a serious issue that people starting out really want to know. And I really have some experience in dealing with that, because I have so many things going on at one time, and there's been so many people come to me saying, Jamar, how are you doing videos, blogging, posting on social media, and you're still like working a job full time? Because JDX Media, which is my social media consultancy, is my side business, and so I also work for a mortgage company full time, so I do all that. And so how do I find all that time and still be consistent on social media? And so I'm about to tell you guys about 2 ways that I really combat just like putting things off and being consistent and always being there to show up for my customer on social media. And the first thing that I do is plan. I plan so much, you guys. Like, imagine me working a full-time job and also doing this side business and also working on other like behind the scenes entrepreneur type of things as well that you guys probably don't even know about. I have to plan so much, and that comes to whichever way that you want to plan. Like, I don't want to go out and say you have to start making a list of things. I use Trello. Trello is great for me. It's like a sticky note on steroids, where I can just say what I need to do for the entire day or the entire month. I like to plan my content a month in advance, and whatever that content is, I write it down. I don't make it like a to-do list. I make sure that this is like my strategy for the month, and I say on Mondays and Tuesdays I want to do videos or live streams. I make a note of that in there, and then whenever those days come up, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing. So so planning out things as well as like knowing what kind of content I want to post on which days, what kind of content I want to share in general. I have categories for the type of content that I want to share out, right? So what happens is, like, I share a lot of entrepreneurship advice, a lot of social media advice, and I also like to do like little audits on other pages that I think are doing a really good job on social media. So I like to share that out as well. So if I can put all of my content that I want to post into different categories, I'll just start batching that content up so that whenever it's time for me to use it, it's already set and done. And that leads me to like the second thing, which is batching up your content. I don't know if anyone else has heard of this, but batching up content is very helpful whenever you have very limited time to get marketing out there. You spend about an hour or two, or maybe even a whole day of your time to just commit to just 1 or 2 types of things. And so imagine me having a podcast, running a YouTube channel, and also like doing all of my other social media sites and working my full-time job. If I were to spread myself too thin and end up doing so many things all the time, it would be like a complete mess. So instead, I schedule out that time that I can dedicate to 1 or 2 projects at a time. So on Monday through Friday, I give myself 2 hours after work to accomplish either doing a audit or batching up 10 to 12 quotes that I want to plan for next month, or I write a full script for the podcast that I want to put out. And so when you do that, you have all the time to focus on this one piece of information, and you can get I think that you end up getting even more efficient because like you're not changing your mindset by having to schedule content, then having to switch your mindset and to think about what kind of quotes you want to make up on like Canva or any kind of social media site, or having to like think about what should you say in your live stream. If you just set aside some time to just commit to just one project or one idea that you want to pull off, it's going to work so well. So that's what I do on Monday through Friday. On Saturday and Sunday, yeah, I still do some kind of work.Maybe it doesn't take up my whole day, but I definitely commit maybe 4 hours to a really big project a day. And so on weekends, I like to batch planning for my podcast, which has not launched yet because I really want to put a strategy behind it. So whenever I'm doing something and I'm planning for it, there's a whole strategy in it, and that's how you guys should be treating it as well. So whenever you are looking to start something, be sure that you know what you want to do. So for my podcast, I want to launch about 3 episodes at the very beginning, and then have enough content to release a weekly podcast episode. And so with that being said, I will probably want to sit down and batch create maybe 12 episodes just to make sure that I have enough to last me about 2 to 3 months from that. And that takes time and planning. So if I am committing maybe just each weekend 4 hours to one podcast or just to making that whole podcast script, I could probably get out 3 episodes in one sitting without having to worry about it. And then the next day I can probably get out 3 more episodes, and the content is there. All you have to do now is just record it, and then you just make more time to just record it. So scheduling out all that time, it really is helpful to making sure that you are always showing up on social media. That is really all that I wanted to share with you guys, is just how to stay consistent. It takes time and it takes work. Just think of social media marketing as another form of marketing, of designing flyers or making commercials or doing anything else that is non-digital. It takes time and effort as well. And so just putting some time aside and actually committing to planning, creating a whole library of content for you, for you to post. You don't have to post in real time if you don't want to. You can just go ahead and just like put it all in one library, and then when you're ready to do it, you post it. And make yourself a calendar or use some kind of scheduling system to make that happen for yourself. Yes, Lexi, make some time, block it off right now. And by the way, congratulations on your new Facebook page. I'm so happy for you. I can't wait to see the content that you create. But yeah, if you guys have any other tips that you want to share with everyone on how they can be consistent on social media, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you have any other questions that you want me to answer, go ahead and leave that in the comments as well. I want to try to start giving some more advice, maybe every Friday or every Thursday, whatever that may look like. I just want to keep on showing up for you guys and giving you guys content that I know y'all are asking other people, but I wanted to be able to give you that advice now. And before I get off, I do have a course that will allow you, or will kind of put you on training wheels on showing up online and being consistent online. It's a 5-day free mini challenge that will encourage you to create better social media content online. All you have to do to sign up for it is go to the link in my bio if you are on Instagram, or go to jamardiggs.com/bettercontent. The mini course starts on Monday, March 12th, and goes all the way to that Friday. And we basically create a whole social media calendar for you by the end of that week. You should have a bunch of content ready to go. You should know exactly who that content is for, and your categories sorted out, and your content already made. All you have to do now is just schedule it. And so it's like a mini boot camp. And so if you so it's going to take you some time to commit and block out that time to execute on the homework that you're going to be getting each day, but it's totally going to be worth it if you can attend. So if you can attend, I would totally love to have you a part of the Brand New Academy in this free course. It costs you nothing to enroll. You can do it right now, and then I will send you the link for you to go ahead and enroll on March 12th. Every day next week at 7 o'clock, I am going to be live streaming to give you even more context around the courses. So like day one is, I think, about learning all about your ideal customer. And so you watch the video, you go through the worksheet, and then at 7 o'clock on Monday, I walk you through it again. I answer the questions that you may have all inside the Facebook group. And it's going to be so exciting. I'm excited for it. It's going to be super fun because I want to see everyone grow from this. Being consistent is the number one thing, it seems like, in my Facebook group right now. And I'm so happy that I was kind of thinking on the same level as them making this course, because this is going to answer or alleviate all of the worries that they have now about being consistent, because they're going to be walking away with about 5 resources that they can use over and over and over again to plan out their content, not only just part of this challenge, but for months and months and months down the road. So I'm just happy that I get to share this time with you guys next week. So if you have time, go ahead and go to the link in my bio or go to jamardiggs.com/better-content and sign up for the Create Better Content in 5 Days online course. It's totally free. It starts next week on Monday all the way to Friday, and I can't wait to have you guys in the course, learning more about you guys and working with y'all. All right, have a good one.